Hey everyone, this is AVJVGaming, bringing you guys episode number 5 of this journey to the ultimate team. And as you guys can see up on screen, we're going to start this episode out in the transfer list, selling on some players and making some nice profit now. A couple of them we got from our season ticket pack, but majority of them guys with the chemistry styles on them are a really great way to increase your profit. Now we picked up a Zaccardo for 650 coins. He's got the backbone, and what I will do guys in the upcoming episodes, I will pretty much break down the chemistry styles for you, which are best to apply to certain players. Like say for example, the main three are going to be Hunter, Catalyst and Shadow, and I'll go and show you guys what I think about the prices of them and also which ones are best for certain players. Now before we get into it guys, I wanted to show you the catalog because this is something I think will help a lot of people. You can buy your classic kits for your classic teams, and also you got these new features on Ultimate Team, which is a 99 player contract, which will be only able to use on one player once you unlock it. So yeah, there's some really nice stuff going around this year. My friend actually sent me this one as a gift, which as soon as I went to Ultimate Team, I saw that I had that, and it was really nice of him to send that. So I got 1,000 coins for 10 games, which we can utilize. Now I'd definitely say to you guys, also try to max out. If you're going to be trading a lot, try to max out your transfer lists and your trade piles. That will really help you guys when it comes to making coins, because you can then have a lot more items and also watch a lot more items to pretty much get on trades on. So yeah, do that guys. And also when you try getting the coin boosters, these will help out so much, because at the beginning of the game people are finding it difficult to make coins, struggling with contracts, and this is pretty much a great way of getting the extra coins to buy contracts and help you guys out. Now you can see up on screen guys, we actually took a loss in the last episode, and that was because the console froze. And it seems guys that I'm not the only one who's going with the console freezing. It's a lot of YouTubers as well putting that up on Twitter. If you guys don't have me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter. It's at AVJVGaming. So I'd like to firstly say guys, thanks to Alp for giving me an SSO or Sunday shout out, that is really appreciated guys, and I really thank you Alp for that. Now so you guys can see, our first opponent for this episode is running an English 4-1-2-1-2 side, and he's got Jermaine Defoe, Cleverly, I think that's Barton over there, he's gone back to QPR, and you can see over here guys, the camera angles not my favorite as they are very close into the screen. And you guys know that I like to be further away from the screen to pretty much see those through balls and all those extra plays, otherwise I get kind of tunnel vision and try to just go one-on-one with the keeper. And I kind of sped this bit up here because I am going to go and pause the game and change the camera angles up to that co-op side so we can actually see better. And if you guys like to get a lot of through balls, especially when the new game's out and it's new, I feel getting a further bird's eye view from the field will be a better thing. So I went to 17 on co-op height, and then I think it was 3 on the zoom, so we're further away now. Great defending over there from our players, and we're going to try doing a bit of build-up play now, a bit of 1-2. And I definitely recommend guys, when you see this 1-2 play, you'll notice a lot of players getting those really good positions. And also you can see over here guys, I'm just find the players 1-2 passing it around. Catalogue is getting the ball back, going to find a pretty nice cross over there to Senna, and he will find a header. Now also guys, I've noticed headering is very easy in this game in comparison to 13. It was a little bit of a challenge, but not too much. And definitely in this 14 guys, it seems to be that having a player that can score a header will be the way to go with those, pretty much with the way you're going to have to play your attacking game. And we get a corner over here, go with a bit of a header with Terranova, and his player tries to kick it out on a clearance, and it goes straight off Ruddy for another corner. Now unlucky not to score that one over there. Got to get another cross guys, and I found a little bit of a tactic. It's a double tap technique. So you just pretty much hit the power and then you tap it once again, and you'll pretty much find that it floats in perfectly, not too high, and it won't neither get drilled along the ground. And that is a very great way of finding a way into a header, because headers are a way to score a lot of goals in this game. Now we do go into half time, I believe 2-0 up, and you can see over there we've had 7 shots on target, 7 shots overall, and that's 100% accuracy, which is quite great, because normally guys, you know that I don't really go for shot accuracy, I just go for a lot more of having many chances. And here we kind of concede to a slight aversion of a cutback, and our keeper didn't really want to dive for that, so might have to go and swap him up. But one thing I was thinking guys is I want to cover skill games for you, because in 14 there are skill games currently available, and I want to cover those skill games for you guys, because in 13 I was in the top 100 for the free kicks, so it was one of those things which I really enjoyed doing. So yeah guys, let me know, do you want me to cover the skill games for you? I'll pretty much bring that out, and I'll bring them all out so to help you guys with different tactics on certain techniques, because I know that there are some that can be quite confusing, and I'll bring them all out in one go, so you'll have them pretty much one video specializing per technique. Now you can see over there Caldiola is going to score another goal, and he is on fire. He's he's got a great stats, guys. He's from Werder Bremen, and he's literally just unbelievable. He's got 71 pace and all his other stats. I think 76 headering, so he's really strong out there. And Jermaine Defoe putting it in with a finesse shot. Now this guy, I definitely say, guys, pace is a factor in this game. If you do not have pace on your team, it will be quite difficult. Now we get the ball over here with Catalogue, and this guy decides to go with a double-footed tackle from behind, and that is only going to leave us with one thing. Now I'm not too sure what the ref was putting his hands in the air for. Hopefully that's going to be fixed if that's a card, but we never saw it. Now I'm going to put it in the back of the net with Di Michele, and that is a great goal because keepers really can't save the top nets. I've not seen many goalkeepers try going for the top, and here a nice through ball over the top to Catalogue. Tried going with a chip over there, just trying to get it over him, but the defender does a great job to keep it out, and that would have been a really classy finish, and that's how the game does end. So guess this game, guys, we start this episode with a 5-2 victory. Not too bad, guys. Overall, I'd say the game is not too difficult. I'd only like it if there was no freezing in the game, because it does make it very stressful when you're trying to play and it keeps freezing. But overall, guys, you can see possession was 50-50, and we had a lot more shots than our opponents, so we pretty much tried to convert as much as we could. And now we're going to load up back into Ultimate Team, very close to promotion. I will cover, guys, the division breakdown. So each division, how many points you need to get into it, and also help you guys so you understand the bonuses that you'll get with that. Now we're going to go and we just quickly check if our players are still selling. They are pretty much selling, and then there was one now that's just left. So just going to go refresh that, because we need to make sure whenever your cards are not on the market, there's a very high chance that you're not going to get a profit from them. And I'd highly recommend always listing your cards up, because the more they're on the market, the more chance you've got of selling and getting some coins back, which can help you out. Now we're on 4,000 coins. Very nice game over there, and that's given us also around 1,000 plus coins because of that coin booster. So what I decided to do, guys, here is we're going to play another game with a silver squad. I've got a bronze squad, but I'll most likely go into online tournaments. Now, if you guys have got the early access, I'd recommend trying out tournaments as well. Seasons will give you more coins, but tournaments at the moment will give you a bigger chance of if you want to win them. So in the future, you don't have to stress out, because later on, guys, there are going to be people with expensive sides, and it will be quite stressful to break them down. Now, you can see our second opponent for this episode is going to be a quite nice Brasilva team in the 4-5-1 formation, and he's got, I think, Morano as his exception, but he's still a Brazilian. Now, this team does look quite expensive. A couple players I do know quite well over there. Now we're gonna take a corner, guys, try the double tap technique, and it falls to Gennaro, and little volley, but just flies over defender's head and over the back of the net. So unlucky not to get that off a rebound into the back of the net. But guys, Caldrolo is gonna go and get another goal over there, and he has pretty much been on fire for me. He's been a player that's really stood out from corners, and definitely recommend if you guys haven't got him, or just have a look at his price in the market. I got him for, I think, 150 or 200 coins. I think thereabouts. But yeah, we tried going for the outside finesse foot shot, and somehow it just hits on the crossbar, so unlucky not to get that. And this guy here started going with his a bit of fancy play over here. Carlinos gonna get a cross into the back, falls down to Marcos Asasuna, and this guy is gonna get a really powerful shot into the back of the net over there. Now he's actually got great free kick stats, and I've been told to actually give him a go, so I might have a Brazilian team at some point, just maybe not just yet at the start of the game, because they will be a bit pacey, a bit pricey, and I really want to show you guys some different players, because many people will start utilizing a lot of pace. Now here, defenders a little bit sluggish. I had no idea why they actually gave the ball up, and in the 42nd minute, pretty much 43rd minute, he does go and score over there to make it 2-1 before going into half-time, and at this point I had no idea what I was going to do. So you can see there at half-time, still had 100% shot accuracy, which is very different from my game style. I think 14 is a game where I've been playing a lot more passing, and that's benefiting my shot accuracy. Now I do try going over here, and Catalogue, guys, showing you exactly that's why his name is. He just slices his way through different players, and unlucky not there to convert the ball. So here we're going to have a little bit of play with De Sena to Di Michele, and Di Gennaro finding a nice through ball over the top to Catalogue, and little flick, and that's going to be put away quite nicely to give us an equalizer just before going into the full-time whistle. So I don't really want to take a loss, guys. As you know, I really want to get those wins. Really upset about the game freezing, because it does upset me that we have to take losses for no reason, and that's how the game does end. So yeah, guys, next episode I'm going to try getting a double episode out tonight. See how the game goes. Hopefully it doesn't freeze. We get 1,400 coins, which will help us on our way, and you guys can see some of the stats there. We actually didn't have that much possession, but we pulled ourselves back and we got to actually keep the game, so preventing a loss. But yeah, guys, hopefully you have enjoyed. Please do drop it a like and subscribe, guys. If we can hit 30 likes, that would be amazing. And this has been AVJVGaming, and I will catch you guys for the next episode.